Hello? Just hang on. Well, hello there. My name is Happy Hour. And today, well, let's just say today's the first episode of something either great or a big regret in my life. Hopefully great. And, this is a bit different from my other series on YouTube, which is why I make Coward Guns. This allows me to make a bit more creative freedom, whatever it may be. Yes, as you can see, I am, well, I'm ready to go. Well, the thing is, these goggles. Well, today, I have something to show you all. Yes, as you're wondering, I am Happy Hour. I haven't told you yet, and I kind of created my own kind of fictional company today on, oh dear, what time is it? Oh, let's see here, 17th of September 2013. So let's hope we have a cool and hopefully interesting and fun ride. Oh, come on, work with me. No. There we go. Oh, don't go for the gun. There it is. Let me get a measuring tape. Where is it? Here we go. Oh. Okay. So let's see, well, let's take a little tour of my little workshop here. I basically live downstairs in the basement. So, yeah, I got a lot of freedom. Here we go. We have the couch. Here's a little target I've set up. Oh, hello. It's me. And then we have a smiley face. His name is Bob. Or Bob Guitar Case. Believe it or not, he's actually a size of a typical 7 or 8 year old. So, there we go. And, let's see. Miscellaneous magazines. This is a pretty good shooting range. From either there or there. So, I have a pretty good range. The AAC Honey Badger. This is the gun I kind of based off for the Nerf, or not Nerf, but foam dart shooting weaponry or something. Experimental weapon dart or foam dart shooter. I don't know. So here it is. Here's the Happy-Tec AAC Honey Badger. I was gonna put EX something, but it's probably not gonna fit here. Probably like 3 pieces of pager. Pager? What's a pager? Oh, here is the gun. Let me place it somewhere we could all just ponder its existence. Very experimental weapon. As you can see here, we have a lot of warning. This one here, you could be shocked because this thing is electric, and the reason why there's that caution is because the flywheel is exposed because I don't know how to cover it without jamming it. So that's why they're there. Watch out. That's why I put the little caution tape, and that's why there's a lot of tape here to hold the things in place. Importantly, of a firearm or a foam dart shooter, do not look down the barrel. Well, it's empty now. There's no magazine. Okay. Before I begin, let me turn this around again. Come on. Hello? Come on. There we go. I dropped my mag. Okay. I can't stress it enough. These are magazines. But the company that makes these, if I can find the name. Find the serial number. Nerf. Nerf calls these clips. That kind of bothers me because clips are not these. These are magazines. In fact, I have another one right here, 18 rounder. It's lended, borrowing it. This is a magazine, not a clip. You see, a clip is a device that loads bullets into a magazine or a rifle that doesn't have a magazine. But a magazine is what holds the bullets you load in with a clip. Very confusing, I know, but at the end of the day, oh, I dropped the camera. This is a magazine, not a clip. This thing. Oh, what? Okay, there we go. So, as you can see, we also have a switch because, well, the thing is electric. You need power to fly out the flywheel systems. I'll explain how that works later. Here we have a sling that you wrap around your neck like this. Let's see if I can turn this thing around again. Dear. Hello. Hello. It's me again. And as you can see, you can, oh, what in the world? This camera doesn't want to work with me. There we go. As you can see, you can sling the gun on your shoulder, and you can pretty much walk around. Let me see if I can get some footage. Ooh, right here. Sorry. Okay, my chair just tripped me. Anyway, here it is. It's a very compact weapon because the reason why I designed it, it's supposed to be for close range, meaning pretty much the size of this room, not meant to go far or any far ranges, and this thing is pretty much going to be inaccurate. That's why they got it so short. In fact, where's my tape measure? Ah, here we go. Oh, the sling broke. Oh well. Find a way to fix that. Put it right here. That's not going to stop us. Here's the tape measure. And so, oh, it worked alright. So let me measure the gun. Starting at kind of ground zero. We get at about 1 foot and 8 inches, or just 20 inches overall. That's with the stock non-extended. In case you're wondering why I have the caution tape on this, is because here's why. The stuff I use is plastic, and this can hurt and pinch you, so that's why whenever you pull it out. Oh dear, how am I going to do this? I wish I had 3 hands. Here's the why I put pinch hazard. Reason for this is, man, I have to keep putting the camera down. See, the reason why I put pinch hazard is because if you put your hand here on accident and this is closing, this could actually cut you. Anyway, there we go. That's pretty much the overview of the gun. Uh-oh. Got my camera working with me. Anyway. And as you can see, it's kind of dirty. It ain't a clean gun, obviously, because I don't think I can make any quality products. These are all experimental. So these are, in theory, hopefully going to work. And yeah. Ooh. And the experimental red dot. Anyway. So, it looks nothing like there, right? Nothing there. Well, here's the surprise. Flip this. And there we go. There is a red dot. This is a red dot sight. As you can see, it says, do not look into the beam because it could hurt your eyes if you're really sensitive. There you go, not much to say. Oh yeah, and the gun also has a tactical rail. As seen here. Put it on. Ooh, looks nice. And there we go. I can get an FPS view. Ooh, there we go. Looks nice. Let's talk technical here. Ooh, battery. Yeah, just my workbench. Anyway, here is the power source. I'm using rechargeable, so I can not only recharge this, but also have to not worry about buying new batteries. Economical and effective. And also has a lot more juice than a standard. Ooh, hold up. Iron on. There we go. Much more juice than a standard 9-volt can muster. That's the, yeah, here we go. There we go. The motor is humming in perfect unison. Oh, I also forgot to show you the charging handle. Non-functional, but nice detail. I think I broke it. Hello. I can make a gun, but I can't even work a tripod. You see me? Hello. Okay. A bit crooked. Whatever. Okay, so right now we're gonna test the range on the AAC Honey Badger foam dart shooter Nerf thing. I guess you can consider it Nerf because it feeds off these Nerf, as they call it, clips. These are magazines, not clips. Anyway, to load, you simply just stick the magazine in there until it stops, and it holds 6 rounds. So before we begin, let's see what the range is. Oh, 8 feet. Oh, let's move this thing back a bit. Ooh. Hello. That was a tape measure, not a piece of glass. As you can see, I have a tape measure gun it all the way here, which I think is the range my gun can hit, because it's not exactly a high-grade flywheel. It's homemade. Balancing may be off. Okay, so here it is. Look through the red dot. Alright. So, let's take a few shots, alright? Look at the humming. Figure out the trigger. I'm going to play it looks like. Yeah, flywheels. Safety first. Ready? we're gonna have a problem. Let's try again. Okay. We had a few misfires. 2 bullets didn't feed, so let's try this again so we can get a fair test. Let's do it. Woo. So, if you didn't see it, the accuracy is pretty good. It's able to hit that, let me zoom in. It's able to hit Bob over there, and as you can see, I don't really see darts, but there are a few darts. Some are behind him, but, you know, can't really beg for much. And thankfully, the gun was able to hit to the maximum of 20 feet. So for a short-range gun, this is more than perfect. Almost forgot the camera. Spin me right round. So as you can see, these bullets hit about, so that's the 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 bullets I found so far. These hit about, an average about 15 feet. And here is a bullet. That's 5. Where's the 6th one? Ah, here we go. Little bugger. Behind the target. So, these 2, I saw for sure. I'm not sure if you can see in the footage. But, these 2 bullets were able to hit that target. I think the other 2 here may have bounced off. I don't know until I see the footage. So, let's look at the grenade launcher. Here we go. Grenade launcher. Happy-Tec grenade launcher. Self-explanatory. Tape's holding it together. A little caution tape. Do not look down barrel, even though it shoots these little rockets. Get 2 of them. Oh no. Oh no. To load. Oh man. How am I gonna do this? Thing on the side. Here we go. To load it. Simply, you just put the missile in there. I don't see why I need to make this so complicated here. And to put on the grenade launcher, all you do is simply, no. There we go. Slide on there. Simple as that. We're good. We're good. So let's say you ran out of ammo and you got your backup grenade launcher. You don't need this red dot sight for this, so we'll just take it off. So let's see how far these things go. That's 1 shot. Here's a second. Load it like this. Simply insert it into the grenade launcher. And you just push this bulb full of air. Air pressure builds up, launches the rocket. Good results. As you can see, the rockets actually hit about 15 to 19 feet. Derp. So this one hits about 18 feet. This one hits about 13 to 14 feet. So that's pretty good for a grenade launcher. Yes, you can actually field strip the weapon in case something were to happen. There you go. So, to take apart the weapon, you simply take off the grenade launcher if you had it connected. Take out the magazine, as it's called. Take out the buttstock. Yes. And as you look closely, there is a pin here, which is marked by this, pull out to take apart. What that means is, well, let me show you. Oh dear. There we go. Yeah. There we go. So you basically just push out this pin right here. Here's basically a bamboo skewer cut to length. And there we go. The gun is stripped. Here you can see the spring inside that pulls the charging handle forward and backwards. Cool. Okay, but let's look at the business. What goes on in here? In the Honey Badger. So as you can see, there is a spring. Same spring used on the charging handle. And if you pull, it goes forward. And the spring, like any other spring should do, should retract the trigger. So that's pretty cool. So let me put this gun apart, and put this gun back together, and then we'll test one last thing, which is, since it's semi-automatic and you don't have to pump it every time, let's check the rate of fire. Is this thing working? Zoomed in. That explains everything. I think I've lost the gun. Like I said, the last thing we're going to test is rate of fire. 18 round magazine, not clip magazine. And here, this thing is heavy. And, well, might as well put the red dot sight back on, you know, just so it feels complete. Extend stock. Oh, I forgot to tell you the measurements of the stock when it's extended. It's about 2 feet long, on the nose, actually. So, that's pretty cool. Very small, compact weapon, even with the thing extended. So let's test the rate of fire. Here I'm just going to pretty much just pull the trigger rapidly and see what happens. You ready? Alright, we're going to make history or get hated on for a crappy gun. It's homemade, what do you expect? And it's experimental. But let's hope it works. Happy-Tec. We're going to have a problem again. Just hope it works. Oh no! A mag. Interesting. Settings on safety. Gun's clear. We're good to go. Here's how it looks like when you shoot the Honey Badger from a first-person perspective. Red dot sight. 6-round mag. All 17 fired. So, let's look at the damage. So, even though the gun was fired as fast as I could pull the trigger, it got very accurate, semi-accurate. I'm not even aiming the gun, so it's semi-accurate. I was hip firing. Anyway, since I was pulling the trigger as fast as I can, before even getting the motors a chance to spin up full rev, it got pretty good results. Distance, pretty good, 15 feet, you know, then again maximum's 20 for this thing, so that's good. And it was actually able to hit a few targets if you tilt the gun upwards a bit. About out of the 17 rounds, I think about 17, 7 or 8 rounds may have grazed, and only about a few more even actually hit it square on. So that's pretty good. So here's the carnage. This whole area right here, this whole rug, that's from the 18 rounds. Or most of it. And if somehow, I'm not sure, it depends on the wheel, the darts, you know. There's a lot of factors that determines a dart's trajectory, range, accuracy, all those good stuff. Like a damaged dart, bad aerodynamics. But a new dart, good. So you can see these are the lucky, I don't know how this thing got here. Or whoop, I don't know how this got there. Whatever. Anyway, here is the AAC Honey Badger. Let me get the gun. So, what do I think of this gun? As an experiment, very successful. But as a competitive weapon, it might lack a bit. But if you're willing to take time, what am I talking about? This is a prototype. Anyway, the AAC Honey Badger was a very unique, for me at least, experience, because I made a Nerf gun that's semi-auto. This also uses a flywheel system, as seen in here, but these are a bit more quote-unquote professionally made, and mine are pretty much just wheels with hot glues on them. They spin pretty fast, that's why I put the caution, caution things. This is experimental, so I think I may have gone the whole flywheel system down. So, hello, goodbye. No. We're going to have an issue here. Hope you guys liked this very first video. I am going to be making a bit more. This is not just a one-off thing. This is actually going to be a recurring thing on my channel. You're not just going to see homemade Nerf guns. You're going to see other things like concept gadgets, kind of like James Bond-ish. life hacks, and other things. Concept weapons. So, my name is Happy Hour. As always, be chill.